the button man.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it. Oh, the doo-dah day.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Yep. How's everybody doing?
I'm kicking.
Better that I'm here.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, and I've got a new closing tonight.
What?
Yeah.
No. What about touching the face of God?
This one's better.
Okay.
You're throwing me off my rhythm.
Now I'm worried.
He's grinning too damn much.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm worried.
Well, let's just say it, short of High Flight, it was probably one of the greatest sign-offs ever.
if this is another variation of good night, everybody.
No. No.
You really
it's
need
not-
to figure out which half of those you really want to keep.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to picture what it is. I have so many things in my mind. I have so many things in my mind.
Well, I keep thinking of good night and good luck.
Good night and good luck. Dan Riley.
No, this was a station sign-off.
Oh, okay.
No, this one will always. This good night, everybody's always going to stay.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, it's your directory. I'm not deleting stuff.
No, it's just something different tonight.
But touching the face of God, I make fun of it, but like if we don't do it, I'm gonna get confuzzled. Like, what are we doing?
No, you will be crying at the end of it.
Okay, good cry, bad cry. They shoot an old yeller.
A good cry.
Mm.
Like a good
And
cry.
like the song says, you never want a woman like this. She never cried when old Yeller died.
Oh man.
Dan knows that one.
You're not talking about
That
my ex,
goes
are you?
back a ways. I mean, wait a minute. Does Emily know the history of high flight?
No.
Why it is so sentimental for those of us of a certain age?
Of what?
High flight. You want to tell it, Joe Dog? You want me to?
What, that it was the sign off or the story behind it?
A little bit of both.
Yeah. I'll tell that it was a sign off. You tell the story behind it. How's that?
Okay.
All right. Back in the day, when several of us were children, and so were your parents or maybe grandparents, this was the way that one of the 3 existing TV stations signed off just before midnight and then went to a test pattern till 7 o'clock the next morning.
Oh,
Yes,
Or
I
just
remember that.
completely turn the transmitter off.
Uh-huh. So they would play this. I mean, they'd even wait for the Tonight Show to end back in the day, and then play this, and then every
remember
TV in the United States went beep for 7 hours.
yep, dial time.
Now the history of it is
The history is High Flight is a 1941 sonnet written by war poet John Gillespie McGee Jr., inspired by his experiences as a fighter pilot in the Royal Canadian Air Force in World War II. McGee began writing the poem on August 18th, stationed outside of London. Mailed a complete manuscript to his family on the 3rd of September, 3 months before he died in a training accident.
Oh crap!
Oh damn.
and the plane in the video is an F-104 starfighter,
Yeah,
a Widowmaker.
yeah.
To say the least, yeah.
It was the nickname for the F-104 is a missile with a man in it.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as the plane rolled, as the guy that guides it up gives them the X, tells them to cut the motor, 2 guys run out with a split garden hose and put it across the leading edge of the wing. Because the wings were so thin and so sharp, if you walked into it, it would damn near cut your skull.
Man.
Holy shit!
It was damn near a Mach 3 capable aircraft.
By official records, damn near.
Yeah.
By unofficial records,
Yeah.
By unofficial records, believe it or not, Neil Armstrong put it in space.
That
Wow.
doesn't surprise me.
well, I mean, let's see, what's escape velocity in miles per hour?
17,500.
What is the maximum velocity of an F-104?
Almost $2,000. But
Weren't those particular planes that were tasked to do that outfitted with thrusters to push the nose back down to get it back into the atmosphere?
that was X-15.
That was the X-15. Yes, indeed.
But didn't they retrofit F-104s to do that as well?
The NASA.
The test pilot versions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was the one that Neil Armstrong.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, he basically, they told him, at this point, go vertical as high until it stalls.
And it didn't stall for a long time.
It didn't stall to damn near 100,000 feet.
Damn.
It just ran out of air.
So it was damn near as fast as the SR-71 Blackbird.
No. Apparently, according to records, the Blackbird was only about 1,000 miles faster. Unofficially, closer to 3,000 miles an hour faster.
Well,
I mean,
I've seen
when you outrun surface-to-air missiles just by pushing the throttle all the way forward and going, bat out of hell, here we go.
I've read unconfirmed reports that it's hit Mach 5.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it in the slightest. That's why I based several of the advanced fighter planes in the Tom Darby stories on refinements of an SR-71.
There are stories that, you to this day, you still cannot look inside the cockpit of an SR-71.
Especially not in the back seat where all the radios and the photography gear are.
Yeah. The airspeed indicator is Mach 3.5. And there are stories of pilots laying it on the pin and that seam going up the windshield would glow red. When you make titanium glow red,
you getting paid danger money for that.
Yeah, I've heard there's also rumors that that pilots of the thing say, well, what happens if somebody beats your speed record? They just say, well, we'll just nudge the throttles a little bit more.
Yeah.
They just bend it.
There was a rumor going around, not during its heyday, but a little bit later, that somebody actually drew up blueprints to make it into a nuclear bomber. So you can imagine the Russians going Mach 4 carrying about 50 Hiroshimas in its belly in one little bitty bomb.
Well, originally they were designed with missiles and guns.
Yeah, you're going to fire guns out of an SR-71. You're going to catch up with the bullets before they go too far.
Yeah.
Well,
you drop missiles with it?
Isn't
you don't
some
shoot
of
the missiles off of it. You drop missiles off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you turn the missile loose,
you're already gone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the next damn country.
Well,
what were you saying, Chris?
Wasn't the B-1 Lancer, some of it based upon SR-71 technology?
Some of it. Only they had to slow it down for human reflexes. But no, the bone was made to ground hug, to get below any enemy radar.
Yeah.
So you're doing Mach 2, Mach 3 across the landscape, going up and down with the landscape. You can imagine how seasick you were going to be.
Yeah.
Terrain following radar.
Mm-hmm.
Did the conversation just go to the B1B?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, the B1, but
NOE. They
yeah,
put
Yeah.
first.
the bone. Yep.
I was in a NASCAR in a big way, and I was at the Atlanta Motor Speedway with some friends, and they had a flyover of the B1B, and it went over the first time, and it was rumbling the concrete, and I looked and I saw it way off in the distance coming back, and the announcer was saying, "Well, that was the B2 stealth bomber." I'm like, "No, it was a B1B."
No, it wasn't. B2's a whole lot slower.
Yeah, I know. And it came around again, and the guy, it looked like from my seats about 13 rows up on the front stretch, the guy just stood the thing on the tail and lit the afterburners. And it was shaking all the concrete at the Atlanta Motor Speedway as it took off. And the guy's like, on the announcers, well, we're trying to talk to him to see if we come around against it. You're not talking to him. He's doing his own thing. You have no communication with that aircraft whatsoever.
No.
Well, I won't do it again because he's got a fuel issue. I'm like, yeah, you're bullshit, dude. You have no idea. You're not even talking to the guy. But
No, you have no clearance to talk to that pilot.
it was the most impressive thing I have ever seen in my life. Is that thing just took off at the end of the straightaway, and fire coming out of 4 engines on the thing. You're just like, oh my god.
And
Anybody has any doubt that we have the most powerful military in the world? That would remove all doubt right there.
I was at a air show in Marietta, and they had it was mid-70s, something like that. I was already out of college. I was taking a vacation from work that week, went up to see the air show, had all the planes flying over, all the different things, study the art for that time. And then they had an SR-71 come over low and slow and then hit the afterburners.
Was it leaking fuel before it did that?
Well, I think they let it warm up a little bit first, so it wasn't leaking fuel at that time. But believe me, there were enough people smoking Emily's cigarettes to where if it had been leaking fuel, it had caught fire.
We had an air show up here, and they had opening of the show. They had the B1 flyover. He does this beautiful pass in front of does the dirty pass first, with the wings swept forward. He banks it up and, head, he banks it up, then gets in the runway and swings back this way. And you could watch him turn around and come back through. And then he did the clean pass, with the wings back.
Wings closed.
Yeah. Cocked it up on the side and headed out this way, and said one of the things about the B1, it does have a little bit of stealth technology. There was a second one. Came down at 0.98. I mean, people were hitting the ground. The Blue Angels just went shit.
Well, you're not
Something awful.
you're not allowed to do mock speeds, for that kind of shit. The only time I've ever seen planes do over Mach 1 was I was on the America, and they did a flyover of, it wasn't a whole, just 4 planes, but they were well in it. Of course, we were in the middle of the ocean, but well in excess of Mach 1, and it shook the carrier when the boom hit. So
Oh, I have been within, I'll say, 1,000 feet of an F-16 breaking the sound barrier. Thunderbirds were doing the air show that year.
Yeah.
Do you
And
remember
just
that one?
hearing has never recovered.
Do
For
you
those
remember
of you
that
not aware, the Thunderbirds are the Air Force demonstration team, and the Blue Angels are the Navy
Navy?
demonstration team.
Well, we were there Friday, we were on the airport road end, the Shallowford end of airport,
Yeah.
and we were all pulled in. We were just, watching them fly around. And airport security pulls up and says, "All right, y'all, the Thunderbirds are about to do their demonstration. You have to leave, or sit here till the demonstration is completely over."
Mhm.
You mean we can stay here? Yeah, but you can't move your car because they're actually using your cars as a landmark.
Okay.
So, but you can't leave. You got to leave now, or you can't leave till after the demonstration's over. Okay, my car won't start. All right.
Small price to pay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, then they did that high speed sneak pass right at the end of the runway. He cocked up and headed that way, and it felt like a damn mule had kicked me in the damn chest. It lit
Imagine.
everybody in the crowd was, standing around there, was lifted and thrown to the ground, going, "Dear God, that was, yeah."
It's about the only thing louder than a Black Sabbath concert.
Uh, it blew the windows out of the hangar.
Now, I have seen, and somebody claimed it was a UFO, and I know better. I have seen a tiny white dot of light cross from east to west during sundown, where half the sky was still lit, the other half was dark, and could see stars. And this was out on the family farm way back when. And I'm looking up and I see this damn thing.
It was a satellite.
No, the fuck it wasn't. It was an SR 71.
Oh, Chris, you weren't in the green room last night, were you?
No. Yeah, y'all been getting done before I got done at
Hmm.
work. So
Well, I ordered us a first aid backpack for Halicon.
It is the most hysterical.
It showed this backpack stuffed full of scissors and everything, that we would need
Mhm.
off of Temu.
Oh, Lord.
Temu.
Okay.
Shamu is what it is.
Yeah.
Gamu.
Well, it showed up.
I think Emily's right.
I was all excited, as I was following
Mhm.
the tracking.
Hmm.
This will be great for us. It is a backpack
For a Barbie doll.
for a Chihuahua.
Okay. That fit on a belt loop.
Yeah.
That's fanny pack.
But this is neat. It's got the Velcro for the.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear Ruth's reaction on this.
Do what?
I can't wait to hear Ruth's reaction on this.
Oh my God. Should I actually bring my kit?
I've got a first aid kit that hasn't even been opened yet. Well, I've had it for the past 2 years.
I've got one that actually is a backpack.
Well, thankfully, I did get another one.
Okay. Yeah, it's the same size, Joe Dog.
Not
It's a little
really.
bigger.
No, you're
Looks
right.
like
It
it's
is
a
a
little
little
deep.
bigger.
It
It
looks
means
a little deeper too.
it's got more expired band-aids in it. Ah,
It's not about the size, it's about how you use it.
Yep.
Yeah.
well, if the band-aids are expired, you can't use them at all.
As a guy once said, you can get to England in a rowboat. It'll take an awful damn long time, but you can get there.
Ah,
You just need to roll
well,
of duct tape and some hydrogen peroxide.
did you say hooray for our side?
No,
Hydrogen
Hydrogen
peroxide.
peroxide.
hydrogen
Oh,
peroxide and a roll of duct
okay,
tape.
okay. I'm
Anything.
sorry. All of a sudden, I was thinking about Lady Godiva there because I thought you said hooray for our side.
No.
And
Oh,
that's the origin of that saying is Lady Godiva riding side saddle.
Yeah.
now,
I did say
Emily,
Godiva earlier, but that's the chocolate liqueur
I know. I was
with
thinking.
screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Believe me, I've seen photographs of her. She was just as beautiful as the chocolate whiskey tastes.
Emily, if you ever want to hear a funny story, just Google or on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Actually, the SR-71 pilot is telling the story.
Oh,
Oh,
The LA speed check.
L.A. Speed Check.
Yeah.
His name is Brian Scholl,
Yes.
Sholl, I do believe. He is no longer with us.
Oh.
Oh,
Thank you, sir, for your service. But yeah,
that
it's one hell of a story.
it was the first time him and his backseat radio guy had ever flown together.
Yes. I've listened to it. Yes.
And then the other one is the Memorial Day flyby
Oh,
at
the
the
tower
airport.
flyby?
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
Oh, yeah.
When we
There's
touch,
one where there's an altimeter check or something like that, and it's like, you're going to 85,000. It's like, no, we're coming down to 85,000.
the
No, the L.A. Speed Check is a classic story that I highly recommend that everybody listen to.
Absolutely.
And
Because
basically, the gist of it is on the radio frequency that the SR-71 could hear, people with gradually larger and more expensive planes were going, hey, check my airspeed. And the final one before the SR-71 was a Navy Hornet. And he had
he
a
had the
ground speed
chime.
indicator in the fancy heads up display cockpit. And then it wasn't Brian, it was his backseater,
yes,
whose
it-
name I,
Walter.
Walter, decided, oh, the Navy must die. The Navy must die. Sorry, Sean.
I
But
totally agree. Nothing tops the SR-71.
it just popped up and go, hello, basically, in the best clown voice you can imagine. Can you give us an airspeed indicator? And
They said this number. He says, "Well, actually, we're doing more about," and they go, "Well, we were, yeah."
you probably got better instruments than we do. Oh, I've still got the keys to the electric cart in my pants pocket here. I was about to put these in the laundry.
Oh
Heavens
no.
to Betsy, that would have ruined my little leather key fob.
Sure.
Oh,
Oh man.
you know
Well,
when we show off, I mean, as a nation, when we go all out to show off, it breaks all kinds of comedy records.
Yeah.
It really does.
Well, didn't we
Hey,
kind of invent the hold my beer thing?
I
um,
love hearing the Brits do, their American reactions after being here.
Hmm.
We
mhm.
understand what hold my beer means now. You people are crazy.
Well, yeah, it's been that way for several hundred years, uh, and we don't intend to change. Uh, my favorite ones are the people that watch uh, Nick, the fat electrician, for the first time, and they
Yeah.
find out, oh, that's how the Manhattan Project is tied to the Waffle House,
Yeah.
uh, or any of 1,000 other. Yeah, Emily, you need to watch that one. It's hilarious.
Yeah. You
Um,
didn't know that had it not been for the Manhattan Project, we wouldn't have Waffle House.
Well, that
No,
one, that
thank
one I
you.
don't know.
oh, look it up. Nick, the
Oh,
fat electrician.
Waffle House.
What? Yeah.
I'm sure there's more than one story for Waffle House with him.
Oh, yeah. Probably should be. But he doesn't like to repeat himself. He's one of the best history teachers I have ever run across, and
Because
he
he
will
makes
go
it
into
entertaining.
extreme detail and do enormous amounts of research to make sure he is not wrong.
Well,
And he's funny as all get out.
he
Of course,
makes it entertaining.
yeah, and well, he does use a lot of
Colorful language.
adult language. Yes.
Adult language doesn't bother me one little bit.
Now,
I'm a fuck
was he an army medic or uh
it's an army medic. Matthew's confirming it.
okay, army medic, yeah. Um he has a great admiration for the Marine Corps.
Oh yes.
Uh matter of fact, their birthday is quite close to mine in November, so I don't think I qualify to go out and get drunk with the Marines because compared to them, I'm a lightweight. But if I had a mule,
Yeah, but if they like you, you're set.
Now, you guys have all seen the video of the Waffle House chair waitress.
Yes.
Yeah.
oh yeah, the last chair bender.
Windy.
She is now an anime character.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe here in school.
Snatch that thing out of the air and get
Oh, that's
ready to
awesome.
throw it back.
Yeah, one-handed. Snatched it out of the air one-handed.
One hand.
They did draw her a bit slimmer than real life,
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
I
made her
will
look heroic.
say. They should have been afraid of whether or not she'd come over to Japan and punch them. Um,
She don't got that kind of money, but if they come over here, watch out.
hey, if there was a GoFundMe for getting her a ticket, she'd be on the plane right now.
Well,
Um,
I'm sure she appreciates the fact that they thought she was heroic, and they damn sure made her look heroic the way that was drawn.
well, actually, the sequence that I saw of the actual video made her look enormously heroic. I mean, Lady Thor ain't got nothing on this woman.
Hmm.
Snatched that damn $600 chair right out of the air
I'll
And
have
set
to,
it down.
and set it down.
I'll
Yeah,
have to
he directed the chair and set it down.
Here's you an
She
idea.
twirled it and set it down. I mean, she had style.
Could you imagine her being right and good, wielding Mjolnir?
oh shit.
I
Actually, actually had a friend that posed an interesting idea. What if Hulk was right in his anger and wielded Mjolnir?
I actually think that has happened at least once in the comics.
I
Now,
do believe it does.
It's not
most
in
of
the
the
movie.
time, the Hulk is portrayed as being just
Pure rage.
angry for no damn good reason.
Yeah.
But there has been a time or two when the reason has been worthy.
Justified, worthy.
Mhm.
Now, I have heard that it was written. I've heard that it was written. Stan left us before they could shoot it.
Mhm.
There was planned Stan Lee cameo in the Avengers movie. Milner is sitting on a coffee table. He comes in as the cleaning guy, picks it up, dusts out from under it, and sets it back down.
It would be nice to see.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that was filmed. I think I've seen it. It was
Um,
not included in a movie. It's one of the outtake scenes. But I think I've seen it's either Stan doing it or um, Thor had put it on the toilet lid with the seat closed, and somebody came in and had to use the toilet, picked it up, set it down, did their business, flushed, put the seat back down, then put the hammer back down. Um,
Now, I saw the one where Spidey was trying to get into the damn toilet and he was sitting on the toilet.
as far as
that's
I know, in the movies, only three other people have been able to hold Mjolnir. One was Vision, two was Captain America,
Yeah.
and three was Jane.
yeah,
Who?
Jane Foster, Thor's earthly girlfriend who was dying of cancer at the time. And
Not
every
Natalie
time she
Portman.
became Thor, the cancer was gone. But every time she put the hammer down and
It
returned
came
to
back.
being Jane, the cancer came back.
Yeah.
More aggressive too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, what
Uh,
movie was it that somebody grabbed it and moved it and Thor went?
That
Vision.
was one of the adventure movies.
Yeah.
That
Cap,
was Avenger Age of Ultron. That was Vision.
Age of
Paul
Ultron
Bettany's character.
Yeah.
and
Cap,
Age of
Cap
Ultron.
grabbed it and wiggled it a little bit, and then thought, "Oh shit,
Yeah,
I better not
yeah,
show off," and let go.
But Vision grabbed it and used it and was
Oh
talking about.
yeah, Vision looked lifted up like it was a fly swatter.
Mhm.
I mean, totally innocent person.
And then when Captain America grabbed it in the
In
last event
game.
before this one came up, Thor's like, I knew it, because Thor was worried
yeah.
when he grabbed it,
That
and it
Yeah.
that's it. That is Endgame.
you know,
Well, yeah.
Here. No. Give me that one. You take the little one.
Also Endgame.
Well, you've seen the cosplayer that has the Mjolnir and has a thumbprint reader at the hand on the handle,
And if
and
you
it
don't match his thumbprint, it magnetizes to whatever it's.
yeah,
hmm
and he would walk out and set it on manholes and shit like that. And people were like this. He'd just reach down, and pick it up.
well, here's the funny thing. I was at Dragon Con in 2018, and it's late summer. It's in Atlanta, and it's, you get your thunderstorms and severe weather. And it came a really big thunderstorm, and it was a downpour. I mean, people were scrambling, and the hallways were packed in the hotels and all. Guy in front of me turns around. He's dressed up like Thor, got Mjolnir, and he says, "Sorry about the weather, guys." I mean, he
That
looks the part. He looked like he could be a stunt double for Chris Hemsworth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't do Dragon Con. Too many people.
I can't do it anymore. I can't afford it.
Same. I'm with Sean. Same for me. There's a certain limit to the number of people who attend a con
I mean,
that I can go to, and Liberty Con is getting real close to
Con,
that limit of my
Liberty
comfort
Con,
zone. But
we held it to 750 people, and then because it was selling out so fast, we jumped to 1,000 people, and it's still sold out 10 minutes later. Then
yeah, and one of the things is we've lost so many of the old guard, so many of the regulars. I mean, look at uh the gamer.
Steve
Uh
Jackson.
no.
He's still
Uh
alive.
no,
Don't jinx it.
Bob.
Oh, Robert Hood, Reverend
Yeah,
Bob.
Reverend Bob. Stayed up all night playing games, had a heart attack the next damn day. Uh
well, Tish wasn't there this year, but she had something else that she needed to get done. Otherwise, she would have been there.
Yeah.
and Lindsay and I weren't there, and
That y'all's damn cat sitter crap.
yeah, our cat sitter decided, oh, I'm sorry, I'm moving to another town, and our alternate cat sitter said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm an elementary school teacher, I can't go,
Yeah, because
can't
we
go,
called.
can't go and feed the
We were.
cats.
I texted Lindsay saying, "Yeah, we're an hour out. Are y'all there yet?" And she told us, "Well, our cat sitter failed us. We can't make it." And I was just like, "Ah!"
She wanted me to go by myself. She wanted me to go by myself.
You wouldn't have had it. You wouldn't have done it.
I wouldn't. No, you're absolutely right. I wouldn't have had any fun because she wasn't there. Um, when I was much younger and didn't even have to be single, yeah, I could go to a convention solo. But now, no. Having my wife there is half the fun of going to a convention.
Yeah,
Um,
I
well,
love I love going to some of these different conventions just to watch the reaction on Donna's face.
that,
Especially the anime convention. She goes, "What the hell's that?" I said, "Like if I know."
really?
well, I went to Liberty Con for several years by myself, but I was asking Julie to go every time, and she didn't. She was like, "Oh, I don't think I'd have any fun," and I was like, "Well, the
That's
bells
okay. I
started
might
tolling."
meet some green girl.
Yeah, and the bells started tolling when I would go and she wouldn't, and then uh, I hooked up with Janice and was. Um, I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go do this thing this weekend." And she was like, "Well, can I go with you?" And I said, "No, you can't," because I didn't have a membership.
Yeah.
And she said, "Well, how about we do that next year?" And I said, "No problem." And so as soon as badges went on sale, um, I got her one. Um,
And that was the day you proposed. You want to go to a convention with me? Hell yeah, let's get married, honey.
it was basically, and we used LibertyCon as our honeymoon. Got married the weekend um, before LibertyCon.
Wow.
Mhm.
And a good time was had by all.
Oh yeah, and I brought her down there, and she and Stephanie met, and they totally hit it off. Stephanie
Hell
Osborne.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, anybody that doesn't like Stephanie Osborne, there's something wrong with them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's an absolute angel.
Yes. And as smart as she is, as humble as she is,
Mm-hmm.
I just shake my head and like, how can a woman this intelligent, this brilliant, be so down to earth?
Oh yeah, she doesn't rest on her. Um,
Laurels.
well, that I was going for a little bit more depth, but you're absolutely right. Uh, she doesn't want anybody to think of her as a woman with uh, 5 major degrees and about 7 or 8 minor degrees. And if you just stand there and talk to her, you can start a conversation about her cat
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and 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 never even realize that she
Mhm.
used to work for NASA at Mission Control,
Oh yeah.
and she's got books out about stuff I can't even comprehend, but I do enjoy reading
Yeah.
because
Oh,
it educates me.
and she's got a delightful sense of humor too.
Yeah.
Oh
And,
Lord.
and when you get her tickled, it makes you feel great.
Uh,
Yeah.
if you ever get Stephanie alone long enough to talk to her, ask her about the frog story.
The frog in the vomit comet. Oh my, just remembering it gets me out of breath.
Oh Lord.
Okay, I'll have to ask her about that one because I don't believe.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, if she's ever wearing her steampunk ray gun, I made that.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I know. I was with you when you gave it to her.
Yeah,
Hey,
two
Joe.
cases, 2 cases of cheap beer. Uh,
Oh
that's
yes.
what I charged her. If I charged by the hour at the same rate I made at the factory, would have been somewhere upwards of $3,000. Because
Most
I
Uh,
put
nights.
in a lot of work on that sucker because it was for Stephanie. It had to be perfect.
Yeah, it was a very nice looking Tesla.
I had
Joe,
to
as I
make
was
one for
about to say,
Lindsay after that. So those are the only two that I have made.
I've got
Now,
more info on the hotels on the Halicon group
Okay.
in a
Yeah.
post. I've got the
Mm.
numbers, and I can't stress this enough. If y'all enjoyed the patio experience at the Dalton location, the True might be up your alley because
Yeah.
the patio
Hmm.
And that
experience.
will probably be where Consuite is next year.
Next year. Um, Lindsay was asking if we still had to walk across the road to go to the consuite for dinner, or if there were plans to shuttle people
We're
back and
we,
We're
forth.
we're
still working on
we're
that.
still working on. We plan to have shuttles, but
Hey, I
We don't know
understand
yet.
I
plans.
let's just say I had a plan worked out until one
So
of my staff posted on Facebook. You can't do that because it violates Tennessee code. Da, 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 da. I'm going, motherfucker. Do you have to put it?
Out in public.
Yeah,
Is that staff member no longer a staff member? I
uh,
hope.
he's he's too big a help. I can't cut him loose.
Chris, why did you do that?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, Chris was just as pissed as I was.
Oh, please tell me it wasn't John.
No.
Okay, I can live with that. I
John,
won't ask any more questions.
hey,
I,
John's
I will put it,
military.
I will put it to you this way. It's one of Nova's good friends.
Wanna who?
Nova.
I don't think he knew Nova.
Oh, okay, he didn't know.
No, probably didn't.
All right.
But
we,
yeah,
we can discuss it off camera.
off camera. But
yes, we can.
it was one of those. I mean, there's a great little. I mean, all we have to do is cross the road. We
Yeah.
weren't going to run up and down the road. We're just going to
Yeah.
go cross the road.
Yep.
But now that's public.
Well, you can take the comment down.
Well, I got to find the damn thing first.
Well, in the words of Ron White, I didn't want to be drunk in public.
Yeah.
I wanted to be drunk in a bar.
They put me in public.
They threw me through a glass door into public. Yes.
And made me pay for the glass door and the chair.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people they plan to use
To whoop my ass, but I knew how many they had on hand.
Well,
Janice and I are going to go see Brad Williams in Cincinnati, October the 4th. So
I am trying desperately to get my name on the rollover list as Lindsay's +1 because she is on the consuite staff
yes,
for LibertyCon. So far, it hasn't worked, but I looked and Sean, Larry Niven's going to be there again, and this may be the last time we get to see him in the flesh.
what at LibertyCon?
Yeah. Next year.
Well, we've already got our memberships for next year.
Well, I thought we did, but
hell?
apparently I
Roll
was
over?
going as Lindsay's +1, so I wasn't officially on the list.
it didn't it roll over?
It was supposed to. Lindsay's did.
Yeah. Mr. Bachman,
Yes,
what the hell is that on your screen?
my microphone.
Okay. Because I saw this thing just floating there, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
That's an old school microphone, isn't it?
It's like mine.
Yeah, it's like his.
Well,
It
the
normally
metal-
doesn't show up because
Yeah.
I had to mess with my camera so I could read something on my screen.
The metal reminds me of the ones from the movies, that's kind of got the angle. It reminded me of stuff like from the 50s and 60s.
Joe has stealth pickles that Dawn gave him, hanging up his microphone.
All right. Well, I'm going to grab something to eat and then go to bed. So I'm going to say good night, everybody.
Good night.
Not
Good
sure.
night, Sean. Always
Hey,
a
Sean.
pleasure.
Hey, Sean, you
Yeah.
ready?
Mwah! Good night, everybody.
All right. Okay. Later, guys.
See you.
Bye. Red button. There you go.
Red button. Hit the button, Max.
Don't ever push the red button.
Hey.
No, that's the red button.
Have y'all seen the movie The Great Race?
It's been a long time.
You
You talking about the one with Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon in it?
Yes, that's the one. Oh my God. That is one of the most amazing movies whatsoever.
one of my all-time favorites that, before we went streaming, if I was flipping through the channels and this was on, That's the movie I finished watching. It's a mad, mad, mad world.
Oh yeah,
Hmm. You
that
left
is
out
a
about six mads, but yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
it. It's a who's who of the golden age of comedy.
hmm.
Yep. It's even got the Three Stooges in it.
Oh yeah, yeah. While there were while there were still three.
Yep.
Well, no, that was Curly Joe in that one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It wasn't Joe Besser. It was Curly Joe.
Well, he had filled the slot.
Hmm. And I love the Jimmy Durante scene.
Mm,
Do you remember that one? After he wrecked his car, rolled it down the cliff, and they all get up, and when he dies, he kicks the bucket off the cliff.
mm.
He literally kicks a bucket.
Bucket. That's great.
Emily, do you know who Jimmy Durante is?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Have you seen the Christmas special Frosty the Snowman?
Yes.
He's the one that narrated it
Oh, okay. I know who
and
you're
sang
talking-
Frosty the Snowman.
I know who you're referring to then, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Basically,
mean, he's
he
done a
was
lot of other stuff, but that's something you would
a
probably be
lot, a
familiar
lot,
with.
a lot of other stuff. But basically, he was an excellent piano player and comedian
I'll be
who
back.
was famous for his large nose. And
And we're not exaggerating when we say large nose. I mean, his nose entered the room 30 seconds before he did.
unlike the specialty dancer for Hawkwind, who's how did Frank Zappa say that? Mammalian protuberances entered the room 3 days before she did. Uh,
So what you're
God
saying
bless
is
you,
his
Stacia.
nose was on par with Jamie Farr.
Oh, Jamie Farr had a flat face compared to Jimmy Durante.
Well, we've lost damn near all of that cast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They
There's
say
not
all,
many.
they
There's
say
not
Alan,
many of them left.
they say Alan Alda has dementia.
Like we didn't know that when we were watching the show.
Oh, remember the last episode, Dan? The
Yes,
chicken.
I do. The chicken. Yes. That was
That
the most emotionally disturbing revelation in the entire run of the show.
Emily, you have to pull it up. It's streaming, I think, on Peacock. The final episode is called Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen. It's the end of the series. And I promise you, your heart will get yanked clean out, shown to you, put back in, stitched up, and then punched again.
Smashed with a sledgehammer. Yes. Good God, those were some awesome performances. I mean, I don't know exactly what awards TV actors are eligible for, but that should have gotten every single one of them.
Oh, it won tons of Emmys.
I was gonna say Emmys. Typically.
Oh, totally off course. Um, I keep walking into the living room during, God forbid, daylight hours, and Lindsay is watching some of her soap operas, and there are still stars on there who were on the same damn soap operas
30 years ago, 40, 50
While
years ago.
while I was married to my first wife,
Hey, if the
who
paycheck,
watched those soap operas. I'm going, damn, I didn't know he was still alive. Yeah, and she's going, what? You say that every time you walk in the room? It's a fucking soap opera. It's always the same damn people.
MASH had 100 Emmy nominations and 14 wins.
And how long did the series run?
longer
12
than the
years?
Korean War.
Oh, yeah, it ran a hell of a lot longer than the actual war.
Emily decided to leave.
No, she's 73 to 84.
Oh, good God, 11 years. And the Korean War only lasted what, 5?
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
Um,
A lot more heroes to that story than we ever thought there were. Now, Emily's just using her digital post-it note. And she's probably giggling right now because I said it that way.
well, that is a clever way. Of
It
putting
was that was a good series. Of course, Dan, you refused to watch it, but I'm going to tell you, the second iteration of Battlestar Galactica.
I knew you were going to say that.
I'll tell you, I've been watching it again, and some of the topics and stories that they did in 2005 to 2007 are more relevant today than when the show aired.
It works. Oh, I did get to see highlights from the Muppet Star Trek.
Oh, yeah.
I did not see Beaker, but I saw a scene where I know, oh, that person is moving too fast. I bet that's where Beaker was.
Yeah. Well, you saw where I sent you the video of Picard and Riker.
Yes, I did see that. I have yet
And
to watch it, but I did see it.
I didn't realize it. You know, I said they look like Muppets. You know why?
They were.
It's
Jim Henson's Creature Shop did the puppeteering.
Now, the engineering behind that is incredible. I mean, I know the backstory behind a bunch of uh, Jerry and Sylvia Anderson stuff where they were using puppets. Not Muppets, but more traditional puppets.
Yeah.
And then they went to Captain Scarlet with the more human scaled, but even more complicated. And
Now,
I knew exactly how it had to work.
now, you know why they call it the puppet episode and not Muppets?
why?
Actually, no.
Muppets is owned by Disney. Star Trek is Paramount Plus.
Yep.
Mm.
I was going to say copyright or trademark, possibly both.
Both.
And Henson's studio
Is owned by Disney.
Not for long. They can buy Disney in a hostile takeover. No, in a foreclosure. Believe me, Disney has screwed up so badly. They're going to be absolutely worthless in the near future.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of like Of course, Joe, you were construction. You remember Nextel.
Oh yeah.
You know, Nextel was owned by Motorola. Motorola sold Nextel to Sprint.
Yeah, they merged.
And then Sprint got in a little problem, so Motorola hostile took over Sprint.
Well, the thing that kind of screwed Sprint was they didn't do their due diligence and figure out that well, technically Motorola, I guess. Nextel was 15 years behind in technology.
And, you know, in cellular technology, but the radios were, oh dear God, they were freaking lifesavers.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
I got a Midland here. Lindsay has one that's basically Motorola.
Uh.
It's just a walkie-talkie. That's all. Freaking good walkie-talkie.
but they I mean, with Nextel, I mean, with the push of a button and it goes beep beep beep, you could talk to somebody without using the phone system in California. And I mean, for construction people, it was a freaking lifesaver.
Exactly.
We had them when I worked at Comcast. We had the indestructible brick ones.
Oh my God, the ones that you dig up while you're repaving roads and they still work.
No, they were Nokia indestructible.
Nokia. Okay.
Yeah. No, this thing was pretty well indestructible because my trainer got pissed off at his, chucked it out the window as we were doing 70 down the highway, and I had to remind him that I was still a trainee and did not have a company issued cell phone yet. And he, fucking turned around. We went back and got it, and it actually worked better for about a day.
All right. Well, he could have turned his camera off. Damn. All right. And he left with this thing. So let's start. What can we do to make him piss himself as he's running across the house?
There's a myriad of things, I feel.
Yeah. Oh, Emily was telling me about her job interview today. And the first thing they asked is, what kind of animal would you be?
And why? It was awesome. I really hope I get this job. It's at 7 Brew, and I didn't get some of the other jobs, and I really felt like I vibed there. And I said otter because otters are my favorite animal, and because like they're otters and like stones and get stoned and like little things, and yeah, they're great.
And I told her, I said I would never get the job because my actual animal is my spirit animal, and that's a donkey. You know, because I am a jackass.
Yeah.
Look at Chris Pinch's nose. I mean, that's not even a face palm. That's a nose pinch.
It's a full-on nose pinch.
Because true words have never been uttered.
Oh, Chris and Joe Dog, we do have our rooms reserved now.
Which hotel are you at?
Hampton.
Hampton. Okay.
Okay.
We need to start getting people in the True.
Yeah. Well, the patio is a lot better at the True. The one at the Hampton is very small and cramped.
Oh, Trey wanted the one with the
Consuite.
No, pool.
Yeah. Well, there is one at the True,
but it's a seasonal
outdoor
pool. Yeah,
and they said it may be open. Not if Joe has anything to do with it, but
well, I'm looking at insurance. and liability.
Well, there needs to be a form where if you use it, we're not held responsible. And it needs to be
I'm held
signed before they
responsible
enter
for
it.
you doing stupid shit.
Yeah, I'll make up a form, and it will. The signatures on that form, not only will it say their name, it will have their badge number.
Yep.
That way we can cross-reference it back to.
Oh, me, no.
Yep.
Yeah. We also need to find out about the possibility of using that room for a movie room.
I don't think she's gonna have a problem with it because you saw how busy it was. I can't believe you didn't even
Considering
remember it.
the question of moving exclusively to the true, for what is it? 28,
27.
27. Fuck, I'm old.
26.
Yes, I know. 26. That's this year. 27 next year. Moving exclusively to the true for next year.
No, we're not moving exclusively to
No,
the
we're
true.
just swapping out vendor's room and consuite.
And consuite.
So the vendor's room is going to be in the other one still?
Yep. No, it's
going to be.
It's
going to be where the
Hampton instead
consuite
of the
is
True.
this year. Our
This year it is at the True. Next year it will be at the Hampton.
For vendors.
So vendor's room and consuite are going to be in opposing hotels next year.
They have to be.
Yeah.
There's not enough room.
There's not enough room.
Well, who is the current Hilton heir? I can make a phone call.
Well, it's a hotel owner we got to deal with.
Yeah.
If Paris or whoever says, it's time to enlarge your hotel, or lose your contract.
That's gonna be
you know, she is not even.
She's a poor child now.
Yeah,
she's no longer associated.
Yeah, she's been kicked out of the family.
Well, that's what happens when you make a porno.
But no, she's not even a stockholder with them anymore.
Yeah.
Her cousin Perez has a higher stake in the Hilton chain than she does. And Dan, look up Perez Hilton. That will never mind.
No, thank you.
Is Perez still alive?
Yeah, he's very socially active.
I thought he had a suicide attempt or something like that.
Oh no!
Yeah, he found out Paris was his sister.
Cousin.
Okay, close enough.
Oh, he knew. He knew way before then. No, Dan, the only reason that we're having to swap it around is there's a lot more room at the True for seating and all that for consuite.
Outside of the consuite.
Outside of the consuite. There are a lot more tables and everything.
Okay.
Plus, he can have more vendors at the Hampton.
And I can we can have. I mean, I'm roughing it in right now. I'm looking, this year 11. Next year we could have possibly 25.
Well, I know who two of those won't be.
Who?
I'm not saying because we're being recorded. No, Lindsay and I, as long as Lindsay wants to be a vendor, I will do my damnedest to make sure she's got a table. The first year that I go, sorry, Joe, we don't need a table. It's because she's retired from con life. So that's going to be a very sad day. And doesn't mean that I won't be there. Doesn't mean that she won't be there. Just means that she's going, it's too
So
frustrating to buy stuff for the table during the year and then truck it to the table to the not consuite
That's
vendor
when you get a
suite.
trailer hitch, one of them enclosed trailers.
I've got a trailer hitch. I've got a trailer. I can build an enclosed trailer.
I just gave him an idea.
No, you didn't.
I
didn't.
saw them wheels like,
no, Joe, he's like, damn it, I am not having another honeydew list or project to put on my plate after I got enough as it is.
I'm trying to cross stuff off of the honeydew list. As
Not
fast
add
as
to
I get one thing crossed off, she adds 17 more. It's just I cannot win for losing. I am the classic example of sad sack from the newspaper cartoons.
So Dan, basically, you're considering going back to work to get out of the honeydew list?
No, but there have been times when I have thought seriously, maybe I should do like Dad and buy a boat and just vanish over each weekend.
Well, like the song said if I go fishing one more time, she's going to leave.
I'm going to miss her.
I'm going to miss her. Oh, I got a bite.
Well, at least you didn't say thank God and Greyhound she's gone, because I don't want to do without her. I'm retired for a reason. I'm tired of working. And yes, the gap there was an expletive that I deleted.
Yeah.
So,
and Emily, you need to look up Maggie's song.
Okay. I will after this so we don't get a copyright infringement.
Yeah, Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
Emily, if you only plan on coming down for Saturday, that's going to be a long trip.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, really.
Unless you plan on flying into Chattanooga.
I've been looking at things. I've got plans.
And I will be the first to tell you that the ideal is showing up on Thursday and checking out on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Because that way you get to mingle with everybody you want to mingle with, find out who's actually Joe Dog in person, and then hang out with the remainder for the rest of the weekend. I mean, Chris is already a bona fide saint, so that's no problem.
Oh, and Chris, you're going to love this. One of the guests is coming in Thursday. He'll be leaving Monday or Sunday. He has told me that I'm going to come in Thursday, be there about 3. If you need me to help with anything, just let me know. And it was so hard. I mean, my hands were on the keyboard going, no. I said, don't make that offer. Dan knows that.
You really, really know. Part of the fun, and I do mean that sincerely, is toting boxes and lifting bales on Thursday, helping get the vendors room set up, and then watching Chris run around like the Energizer Bunny, trying to make sure everything is going perfectly, and watching Joe Dog melt down because he knows that he's forgotten something very, very important, which is usually Ruth needs more lettuce.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Well, Dan, I'm gonna tell you what. When you see the patio area at the True, you're gonna really, really like it.
I will. I'm still wary of crossing the road to get from one vital part of the con to another vital part of the con.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I know
we had
they don't have room for everything on one side.
Well,
It's
there is
just
parking, and one thing I will suggest is anybody that's available to carpool, do so.
well, yeah, that will be the thing.
And Dan,
But y'all have seen me at a convention.
yeah, you ain't driving.
Yeah,
Exactly. You do not want me behind the wheel of a car
that's
after
why I
Thursday
said
night.
That's why I said carpool, meaning you go with someone else, Dan.
Yeah, someone who isn't an alcoholic. Yeah.
Yeah. Dan, I need you to pull this up and tell me when you got it pulled up. All right, wait just a second till I get over there so I can hit it. But
Hey,
this is
MC.
me about
Appreciate you
2:30.
stopping by.
Who stopped by?
MC.
McKenna Vaughn.
Hey, Mac. This is me about 30 minutes before the show opens. You ready?
I can do that. Click.
All right. Says me when I actually have to put on clothes and be fully functional adult and go out and face people.
Fucking damn it. Oh, fucking damn it. Oh, fucking damn it.
Belt.
Well,
Is
all
that
I can
me?
tell you,
That was kind of cute, actually.
all I can tell you, Joe, is you're the one that wanted the convention.
Do what?
You're the one that wanted the convention.
Yeah.
Chris, I have been telling you for years, when Joe Dog can no longer do this, it will be your convention.
What makes you think I'll be able to do it?
Well, you still.
I know you. You can do it. Whether or not you will want to do it is a separate question.
I may pull a Dutch and retire at 62.
Joe Dog.
Well, I wouldn't put it past you, Joe Dog, just to pass it on to me, just to see my reaction.
And then show up for the next 70 years just to rub it in that he doesn't have to do anything anymore.
See, that's what a lot of the old staff, everyone expected Dutch to tell them what to do. I went with chain of command.
And I wound up being second in the chain of command.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, did I step in it.
You stepped in it and bathed in it.
Don't remind me.
Don't remind me, he says.
Oh my God.
But I agreed to do the job, so I'm going to do it to the
Oh,
best of my
shit.
abilities.
Well, the best of your abilities are pretty fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Damn, this flew by.
Yeah. Now, what both of you got to do is figure out what you're going to do if Ruth decides she's not going to do it anymore.
We're
I'm
done.
sure there's a white flag somewhere I can wave.
We're done.
I mean, basically, Pizza Hut cannot cover everything that we have become so accustomed to.
Well, I
In
brought
a
her
very
on
good
board
way.
I brought her on board for a reason.
She got more energy than the Energizer Bunny.
She saves up for that weekend.
Yeah.
And we're lucky that she does.
And we're
Believe me, have you read Dawn's support group for Ted? She's not saving anything. She's still burning a full nuclear reactor every 3 days.
No, what I'm saying is she will do spurts where she does a lot and then she will rest. But when the convention's on,
It's on like
she's burning brightly as a star.
All right. The outro is almost another minute longer. So
you should do both.
You can watch
It's not like anybody's going to complain.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, Facebook probably will, but fuck them.
Facebook won't show our videos to anybody. I don't know why we even link to Facebook
They
anymore.
do on the page. They won't on a group.
Yeah.
If you go to the Halicon page,
Yeah.
it'll show it.
Emily, Joe Bachman, thank you very much for everything that you do. Chris, thank you incredibly for everything you do. Joe Dog.
Kiss your ass.
No. Don't make fun of me when I fall down. That's all I ask. Don't make fun of me when I fall down.
That's how you can tell it's your best friend.
Mm-hmm. And if you're old or not.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I'm going to blame Dawn.
Let's say good night. It's time.
Good night.
Good night, folks.
Alrighty.
You ask me why I love her? Well, give me time. I'll explain. Have you seen a Kansas sunset or an Arizona rain? Have you drifted on a bayou down Louisiana way? Have you watched the cold fog drifting over San Francisco Bay? Have you heard a Bob White calling in the Carolina pines, or heard the bellow of a diesel at the Appalachia mines? Does the call of the Niagara thrill you when you hear her waters roar? You look with awe and wonder at her Massachusetts shore, where men who braved a hard new world first stepped on Plymouth Rock. Do you think of them when you stroll along a New York City dock? Have you seen a snowflake drifting in the Rockies way up high? Have you seen the sun come blazing down from a bright Nevada sky? You hail to the Columbia as you rush into the sea, or are you headed Gettysburg, our struggle to be free? Have you seen the mighty Tetons? You watched an eagle soar? Have you seen the Mississippi roll along Missouri's shore? Have you felt a chill at Michigan when on a winter's day her waters rage along the shore in thunderous display? Does the word aloha make you warm? Do you stare in disbelief when you see the surf come roaring in at Waimea Reef? From Alaska's cold to the Everglades, from the Rio Grande to Maine, my heart cries out, my pulse runs fast, the might of her domain. You ask me why I love her? I've a million reasons why. My beautiful America, beneath God's wide, wide sky.